Hello, everyone. My name is Jaybird, and welcome back to Sounds of Our Love. We'll always be together. Yeah. As our feet tap against the floor, the pair of us embrace the warmth of my house, passing through the door I've become so familiar with. Not so long ago, everything about my life had been shifted around, moved and adjusted, having gotten so used to life here. God fucking damn it. Notifications, go away. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that. There we go. We should be fine now. Sorry about that. Freaking notifications. I hope you didn't hear that, but you probably did. Not so long ago, everything about my life had been shifted around, moved and adjusted, having gotten so used to life here, having arrived not so long ago. It's great that so much has happened in the time we've been here. It's great that I've found a life I'm happy with.
So, this is your house?
No, it's not. We broke in here. It might not be as fancy as hers, despite my father's earnings, but living anywhere else would no doubt feel strange. As humans, despite fearing change, we adapt to it ever so quickly. I'm home! Almost as if prompted, the sound of footsteps make themselves distinct from the living room. Well, here goes. Oblivious, Carrie stands and watches inquisitively as a broad man blocks her path. It's a shame she plays the harp and not the flute.
Ah, son, you're back. And?
Never in my life have I seen this man silenced so suddenly, his eyes fixed towards Carrie as if he was staring right at the heart of an alien world. No ounce of expression remains on his typically emotive face. Whatever he's thinking, whatever happens next, is not my responsibility.
Son, I've never been more proud of you in my life. Wow. When's the wedding?
Wow, okay.
Wedding?
With a hearty laugh, he continues on with his inquisition, set off almost in a state of disbelief and euphoria.
You sure have caught a nice catch, son. What's the fine girl's name?
Carrie. Short for Caradwin.
Caradwin.
Ah, Welsh, huh? I thought you didn't look Japanese. It's nice to meet you, Carrie.
It's not like that fact wasn't obvious.
It's nice to meet you.
Awkward.
Darling, come here for a second. We have guests.
We have one guest, okay? Despite being a renowned author, my father still groups me as one of those said guests, even though Carrie's the only one here. I know, right? Emerging from the kitchen, my mother looks onwards towards Carrie with a slightly milder sense of surprise than my father's. Welcome home, son. It looks like your father's words have really gotten to you, then. Smiling before us, taking her place next to my father, she looks onwards towards Carrie with a friendly smile. It's nice to meet you.
Carrie.
Carrie? That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
If her father was here, I'd expect him to comment something like, I chose it myself, but I'm honestly glad someone in my family can greet her like a normal person.
So, Carrie, what does your family do? Surely a girl like that has a wealthy background. She goes to that school after all.
My father? He's an engineer.
An engineer? I can respect that. What about your mother?
Okay, you cannot blame him for asking about your mother, okay?
My mother?
Carrie falls almost silent, save for her breathing. Her face, it's an expression I didn't think I'd ever have to see again. Her entire aura now shifted by a cloud of depression, her troubles coming back to haunt her. Unintentionally, my father stands there clueless as his gaze increases the pressure upon us. I have to do something. She's an optician. Throwing out the first thing I could think of, hopefully it's enough to deflect the conversation. I can't let Carrie feel sad again.
Optician? You better be getting a good deal on those glasses then, girl.
Carrie raises her head, a clear look of woe still lingering in her eyes. Regardless of that fact, my father continues as if nothing is abnormal.
Well, I'll leave you to lovebirds at it. Who knows, maybe one day she'll actually be your girlfriend.
I am his girlfriend.
Letting the cat out of the bag, my father looks on towards Carrie with the same expressionless stare before turning to another brash smile.
Son, I'm glad I didn't wear one.
Wow! You can't just say that to him!
What? He knows it's a joke!
As the pair walk off into the kitchen, engage in another session of family banter, Carrie and I are left alone in the hallway, together, silent. Well, those were my parents. Are you okay? Delving back into the topic of her mother is not something either of us really want, but I can't leave her alone in this saddened state. I can't let her continue to bear those burdens.
It's fine. Thank you for clearing it up.
Raising her head to line her eyes with mine, Carrie catches me once again in her trance. Cheeks redden, she puffs them up once she takes notice of me.
You like looking at me, don't you?
Why would I be dating you if I didn't? Put this bag on your head, girl. I don't like looking at you. I can't help it. That's your fault. She responds with a warm, cute giggle.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to see your room and just how messy it really is.
Oh, God. Leaving me with a smug grin, Carrie boldly makes her way past me towards the staircase. Hey! It's almost reminiscent, following her very footsteps up a flight of stairs, now that she's here before me and not sitting in some field 6,000 miles west of here. I can really be content with the scene before me, knowing that we found one another. Wow. See? It's not that messy after all. Idling within my room, I watch on as Carrie stands motionless, taking in the environment around her. The evening light embracing her skin as she stands facing out towards the world outside. A world moving right before her eyes, yet she still stands there, motionless. I think she died. Remaining rather distant, a small sigh escapes her mouth, enough to tell me that something's wrong. Throughout the day, glimpses of Carrie's own feelings have reached out, manifested themselves. I should have noticed sooner. It's unlike her to be blatant about her feelings. Carrie.
I don't deserve this. I don't.
Okay. Carrie, please, what's wrong?
It's just unreal.
I know, right?
There isn't anything special about me.
I know, right? Turning around, Carrie's body now faces straight towards me, her face coated in a familiar sense of woe. A feeling I never wanted to feel again, rising up from inside.
Nobody has ever been nice to me before.
Your father's been nice to you before. Think about that, Carrie.
All my life. My mother. My classmates. I've never known anything different. Please. Just tell me the truth.
The truth is that you have big, luscious badongadongs, and that's the only reason why I like you. That's so mean. I'm sorry. Lifting her head, Carrie looks deep within my eyes, teardrops swelling up against the amber within within hers. Seeing her like this, knowing what she's been through, I can't blame her. For me, the past month has felt like a dream. I've even tried pinching myself just to be sure, but there's no doubting it. Right now, I'm in a relationship with her, as if we were made for each other. As cliche as it may be, I don't think I'd ever be happy with anyone else. That's why I can't let it all fall down. If she wants the truth, then I'll happily give it to her. Oh yeah, give it all to her, baby. I wasn't lying when I told you that you were important, Carrie. Just over a month ago, we were in the very same situation. Carrie before me, lost in a world of darkness. I want to be her light as much as she's been mine. And over and over I tell myself how important Carrie has been to me. Moving here, lost in a new world, Carrie pulled me out of what I once thought to be a dead end. She gave me a chance to change myself. Whether you think you deserve it or not, none of that matters to me. What matters is right here. Placing my finger upon my chest, Carrie directs her eyes towards the very essence of love itself. Heart. Oh, I thought that was going to be dick. I love you, Carrie. Nothing is going to change that. You'll always be special to me. She lifts her head once more, now with a look of relief in her eyes. With all the hardships this girl has faced, knowing that we can overcome them together is an indescribable feeling. Like love, but better? Ultimate love. But there can't be anything better than that.
I'm sorry. Being with you makes me happy.
Oh, really?
I really love you.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Making her way over to me, Carrie wraps her arms around me tightly, as if she never wants to let go. The smooth skin of her cheeks brushing gently against my neck. There couldn't be anything more sincere. As she finishes nuzzling against my sweater, Carrie wipes the teardrops out of her eyes. Even with reddened eyes and damp cheeks, she still can't be described with any word other than beautiful. Or at least something along those lines. Sexy, gorgeous, majestic, voluptuous. You really are silly, you know. Ruffling the hair upon her head, Carrie pouts as she quickly regains her composure. It's a heartwarming feeling, having been through bullying, bearing witness to an unstable marriage, being left lonely by the world. A life like this can't be easy to accept. Nevertheless, I'll do whatever it takes to make her happy, to see her smile.
Close your eyes.
Oh boy, you're gonna show me some boobas? Following her orders, my eyes close tightly as the world before me disappears. It's strange. We function by receiving inputs from the world around us. Synaptic responses, if you will. Okay, why are we talking about this? Having completely blocked the space around me from my sight, each breath Carrie and I take, each slight feeling against my skin, every sense becomes even more important. Something warm, something moist lands itself upon my cheek. Well, not the cheek. She really did it, didn't she? As I lift open my eyes, before me stands a girl, adorned in a tan sweater, her silky hair done neatly into 2 braids resting over her shoulders. Yes, you've said that countless times. I have eyes, I can see that. This girl stands there, complacent, with her lips curled up into an adorable smile. That does not look like a smile to me, but okay, whatever floats your boat. No matter how I look at this is the girl I've fallen in love with. Whatever could have happened is none of our concern. It's a world now behind us. What really matters is our feelings, and at the end of the day, it's clear that we both feel the same.
Let's always stay together.
Yes. Is that it? What? Is that it? Is that it? Oh. What the fuck? What? What is this? Excuse me, what? What, mate? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting it to end so abruptly like that, but okay. I have nothing else I can say about this, actually, so... that was interesting. This game is okay. It's not the greatest, but you know what? It does its job. So, yeah. Nothing too spectacular about it. But, I mean, hey. There's only way that I could have figured that out, and that was by playing it, so yeah. What? Bitch, did you say something to me? Speak up. Bitch, speak up, bitch. Me. Wow. Well, I'm finally done with this game. Unless there's more bonus content, then I'm like, what? I'll be like, what? Why? But, yeah, that should be it. You're welcome. Thank you for giving me this picture of the uncolored cafeteria. Thank you for giving me a picture of this. Oh, happy anniversary. Oh.
Thank you for your support.
I promise I'll make a real sequel one day. Okay? I was gonna replay the cutscene again. Wow. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for this game, actually. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed watching me play this game, Sounds of Her Love, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!